Alright, hello. Welcome to this stream. I'm going to be remixing a remix of Milky Synchronize. So this is for the website Skio. It's a music website that has remixes and original contests that you can enter. Don't worry, my cat's just making a ruckus over there, trying to get in the water pipes. But anyway, we are going to be remixing this, so there goes nothing. I'm just going to jump on YouTube to make sure we're working. Alright, sweet, we're working good. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so I use Logic. Right here. I'm going to show you a bit of the original song so you can hear what we're working with. Alright. So, the original song, I believe I have it here, right here. So let's just listen to a little bit of that.
Smoke in the sky got me feeling so blue. Burning down the city right on me with you. Smoke in the sky and I'm holding you tight, because I love the way we synchronize. We synchronize. Let the moment crystallize. Don't think twice. I just wanna simmer, like the way you glimmer. Pretty fires all around. Tell me up.
Alright, sweet. That's that. Kind of a bit of an indie, slight dance, a lot of acoustic elements, but also a lot of electronic ones. Sweet. So we have until January 30th, I believe, to submit this. So I have most of the song already laid out in terms of structure. A lot of times when I do my remixes, I cut out everything except for the vocals. This one I left a few bass parts and a lot of the drums. So with this one, I already have the structure laid out, which isn't too different from the original. And right now we're going to be working on a lot of just little details and little things to keep it interesting, like ear candy, different effects, different things to change it. A lot of times if you have the same chorus 3 times in your song and it's the exact same every time, then it's going to get pretty boring pretty fast. And if you listen carefully to most pop songs, any songs, not just pop songs, most music, you're going to hear little differences every single time the same thing is played. If bands do this right, they can play, one chord for 4 minutes and you won't even get bored. So that's what we're going to do. Try to keep it a little boring. So first I'm going to start, I'll play through the whole thing and we can highlight some different elements that I have then. So here we go.
Smoke in the sky got me feeling so blue. Burning down the city right on me with you. Smoke in the sky and I'm holding you tight, because I love the way we synchronize. We synchronize. Let the moment crystallize. Don't think twice. I just wanna simmer, like the way you glimmer. Pretty fires all around. saving some. And all the smoke in the sky got me feeling so blue. Burning down the city while I'm here with you. Smoke in the sky and I'm holding you tight. Because I love the way we synchronize. We synchronize. Let the moment crystallize. Don't think twice. Feel this kind of mind. Forget about the time. Floating on a purple cloud. Out the mind as long as you hold me in your arms. We ain't never coming down. And all this smoke in the sky got me feeling so blue. Burning down the city while I'm here with you. Smoke in the sky and I'm holding you tight. Yeah, 'cause I love the way we synchronize. Synchronize. Just the light. Don't think twice. I love the way we synchronize. We synchronize. Just the light. Don't think twice. I love the way. I love the way we synchronize. I love the way. I love the way we synchronize.
Sweet. All right. Sweet. All right. So I already heard a few things that we're going to work on. Sweet. All right. So let's start by just hearing some of the different elements. Right up here, we have the drums that were already part of the song, and I just reused them. So these are really simple drums. Just electronic kind of drums. Nothing much. Then up here a little bit, there is a bass that is already recorded from the song, which I reused only in the verses. I don't use this in the chorus. I just kind of wanted that moving kind of bass that has a bit of synchronization. That's the song. A little bit of, what's the word? Syncopation. There we go. And then the vocals, of course, here. There are quite a bit
Synchronize.
of nice vocals.
We synchronize.
I think I added some
Let the
reverb,
moment crystallize.
because just to air them out, the remix that I was making is a bit airy, pretty spacious. This, I think, right here is one of the really key parts of my song that really started me off when I was making the remixes. So this is... turn that up a bit. So that is the tubular bells patch from the DX7. Let's see. I have a DX7 2FD. It's a really famous synthesizer from the 80s, released in 1987. This one's pretty good condition. It was used on a lot of Top Gun soundtracks, a lot of 80s ballads. The electric piano from it is really famous. I'll just play a... So you might recognize the patch that I'm using. It's called Tubular Bells, from the Top Gun soundtrack. Oh, it's really quiet. Let's turn that up. Might still be a bit quiet, but just turn it up. That's from the intro, the Top Gun theme. Another that this specific patch is used is, nope, the Taco Bell theme. So what I did is took it and added this plugin, Super VHS. It's kind of a bit of a chorus, but does a few other things. Oh man, holy smokes, we're cooking now. Alright,
Because I love the way we synchronize. We synchronize.
it has, let's see. This magic button is chorus. You can hear it really widens the sound. A little bit of reverb on there. I added an echo. And this channel EQ is doing nothing. I should probably cut out some of the really low stuff. Alright, sweet. Next, we just have a little lead sound. That's not very much. This is a bit of a pad synth, just really kind of boring. Next, we have my kind of main synth that keeps the chords bass, the chord structure, and just provides a rhythm. Next up, you got a sub bass, I think, for just creating that power. Next up, these drums are not being used. Alright, here's a transition effect. It's a big swoosh. Next up, another pad. One interesting thing about this pad is it has a lot of noise, which this Yamaha CS80, the Arturia version, is another famous synth, a recreation of a famous synth. This was used in Born in the USA, Dancing in the Dark, stuff like that. So here I have noise. Oh, you can't see that. Oh man. Huh, I did not know that. We're going to have to redo that. Let's see. Oh boy, my first time using OBS. Alright, let's do create new screen capture. Okay. Objects. Okay. Display capture. Am I going to do this display? So that. Okay. And we're going to move this one. Okay. Put the loops iframe up here. Okay, let's see now if you can see it. Sorry about that. Okay, bingo. There we go. There's a noise knob here, and I have that turned up just to provide some white noise. Fills out a lot of frequencies, just kind of makes it sound a bit more. A lot of times, if when people get in here over here with Logic stock sounds, like their stock synthesizers, I'll find that they'll be really clean, and they'll have so many just clean sounds. They'll have very clean reverbs, and it just doesn't. It ends up sounding very hollow. You'll have a track that just there's not much interesting texture. It sounds it just sounds stock. So noise like that, even though it sounds kind of weird, you don't want your whole track just, distorted out like crap, but it can help a lot. Also, as the intro, I just have a little bit of white noise coming in. Yeah. And next we got a little, it's called clicky keys. This one's a Logic Alchemy sound for just the build-up kind of section, pre-chorus, I guess. Here's like a synth keys. I like this because it builds kinda, so that works good for that section. Another, I think, cymbal swell. Here's a bunch of, one of my favorite things to do is just to, oh boy, my cat's trying to sniff out my iPhone, so if you can hear sniffing. Yum yum. Hey, no. Hey, what are you doing? Come here. Alright, she might have got distracted by something else. The bag of Fritos. Oh boy. Alright, here's, this is a drum machine. This is a 808, really famous. I just have it for doing a little bit. You'll notice here on my beat 2, there's this synth, or sorry, snare, and on beat 4 there's a little bit of a different snare, which it's kind of like a Billie Jean effect where the fourth beat just makes it a little more thick. Next up we have this, I believe, is another DX7 patch, electric piano one. That's another famous patch. Added a lot of chorus to that, cut out some of the lows. I could cut out more lows. Alright, and then what is this? Another swoosh. I believe this is a little note. Yeah, so that's all that does. That's a lot of the stuff we're going to be adding today. Just little notes and things to keep it interesting. Here's another little fill. Drum one. Another swoosh for the build up. And then here's a drum build up. It's just a sample from Splice. Next up, oh, this is something kind of cool in the second verse. It's just, here, I'll just play it. A little bit of fluttery, I'll play it in context.
At about the time, floating on a purple crowd.
Alright, what do we have? I was thinking about switching this in. So now we can jump in. That's everything that I have so far. We start editing and adding stuff. Make it interesting.
Pretty fires all around. Tell me of a demon dancing.
Oh, I better turn Logic down. Let me check to see if drums. Okay. Hold up. I'll just play in this and so now we can jump in, adding stuff, make it interesting.
Pretty fires all around.
I better turn down Logic. Check on the live stream. Let's pull that down. Alright, I'm gonna see how that is, talk over it a little bit. See how that is.
Pretty fires all around.
Better turn down Logic. Alright, I'm gonna see how that is. Talk over it a little bit. Okay, we still gotta turn down a lot. If the music has gone over my voice at all, I apologize. Well, let's see how that is. Alright, test 1, 2. Testing. Can you hear my voice? Let's see how that is. If the music has gone over my voice at all, I apologize. Alright, test 1, 2. Testing. Can you hear me? Okay, sweet. We're in business now. We're a lot better. Alright, sweet. Let's jump in. So I was thinking about switching this little drum fill and the little synth fill, depending on what the vocals say.
Fires all around. Tell me of it. Pretty fires all around.
So he says pretty fires all around
Tell
there.
me of it, Jimmy.
And then here he says
Purple crowd. About the time. Floating on a purple crowd.
floating on a purple crowd. I think I might switch the synth to the dreaming part. Just because, you know, it kind of sounds kind of dreamy. If he said floating on a purple cloud, I think I might keep the synth there, but he says crowd. So I think I might switch it to the drums.
Floating on a purple crowd. Out the mind. Pretty fires all around. Tell me.
Yeah, I think that'll be good. Alright. And then I know in this little funky build-up section, this is a bit of the chorus. We need to work on these two sections right now. Just get them a lot more interesting. This is not this. What is this patch called? It says Jupiter Bass, but it is PW Clav. Alright, and let's try to remember where it is. Oh, you gotta select the whoops. There we go. Name regions by tracks. That's what I was trying to do, so that all these regions just match up. So one thing, I think I automate the cutoff so that at the beginning it sounds like that. Later on it sounds a lot more harsh. But during this section, I want it to come back down. Also, we are going to want to cut this off a bit so we have a drop off. Oh, it didn't do it.
Don't think twice. I love the way we
focus with the vocals, I think I will cut out that lead vocal. So let's listen to these, see what we have going on.
Just the light. Love the way we synchronize. I love the way we synchronize. Crystal light.
The only issue is they're on the same track, so I might leave them. I don't want to. I'd have to splice up and cut out all that. It probably wouldn't end up sounding good. It'd probably sound chippy choppy. All right. So does this have a filter? Oh yes, it does. High cut, high frequency. So yeah, a lot of the high frequency is cut there. We're actually going to extend that into this next section. Then we're going to take the snares out, take the backbeat out of this section. Let's see how that's... So just kind of like a, downbeat feel time. Vocals there is a good example of what we want. They already did it. Just how something new comes in after they repeat it. They got I love the way. Adds a lot of interesting elements. Let's see. I think the other part we need to... And all this smoke in the sky got me feeling so... That transition. And all this smoke in the sky got me feeling so blue. We need I think a deep swell into that section. We can also add some of the ones we've already used. I'm gonna throw this one over there to see how that sounds. And all this smoke in the sky, we ain't never coming down. And all this smoke in the sky. Better that inhale. I think we could use more of that, so I'm just gonna automate the volume. We ain't never coming down. And all this smoke in the sky. Yeah, sounded good. But we also are going to add some more. I'm going to switch over to Splice. Let's see if this works. Oh boy. Oh, we're going to have to turn down the volume of Splice because it's going to be hecka loud. Alright, let's see. We're going to browse instruments. Go down to effects. And we do not We don't need our library because we want to get new ones. And we're going to look for, let's see. You want sweeps, something sweepy. I think we want one that doesn't have a ton of high frequency since this is kind of going into a chill section. So. We also can just cut the high vocals out of one if we need to. Let's try that one. It's a bit organic because it's actual symbols, but we'll see how it sounds. So now we're just going to jump up to Logic, line it up so it goes at the right time. And we'll definitely need to turn this down. I better jump back over to Logic. Yeah, that sounded good. We're just going to need to turn it way down. Add a bit of, subtract a bit of high end. My cat's clawing on my chair. Yum yum. She wants to play. Here. Come here. Yum yum. This is Yum Yum, everybody. A little kitten. Say hello. She loves to play. She's very hyper. Alright. Oh boy. Yeah, that looks really good. Once cut it, take a little bit of that high end out. Let's also just add a hair of reverb. We'll add this long one. And let's take out a bit of the super low end. It's really good to use a low cut to cut all of the crap out of your audio. So let's find a good example. This electric piano probably is a good example. So you can see here, this is your root note right here. But all of this stuff down here is just extra noise that is you don't want. The stuff above is extra harmonics and stuff that gives the sound its characteristic, which is good. But the stuff below, there's no such, you don't have low harmonics that are under your fundamental note. There are, like, you can have fundamentals that are unheard, that are not there, that you hear, but that's something beside the point. We won't get into that. So we just cut the crap out, all the low end. So
Yeah.
this cymbal had a lot of it.
All this smoke in the sky got me feeling so blue. Burning down the city while I'm here with you. Smoke in the sky and I'm holding you tight. Yeah, 'cause I love the way we synchronize. Synchronize.
Alright, let's see. Alright, let's keep working on this. I would like to... Hey, no twin on the cord. I would like to change up some of these. This little set right here. Just so it doesn't happen every single time. I'm gonna take this out and put this later. Whoa there, cat. What are you doing? Hey, no chewing my cord. Oh my gosh. So let's.
Don't think twice. Yeah.
Let's actually take this and automate the filter cutoff just to open up at that last little measure. So this automation is when things change over time, parameters change over time in music. And you preset that, so you don't have to do it. The computer just does it. So let's hear what this sounds like. Make it even slightly more dramatic. All right, let's hear what that sounds like in context.
Just relax. Don't think twice. Yeah. Feel your skin on mine. Forget about the time. Floating on a purple cloud. I don't mind as long as you hold me in your arms. We ain't never coming down. And all this smoke in the sky got me feeling so blue. Burning down the city right on me with you. Smoke in the sky and I'm holding you tight. Yeah, 'cause I love the way we synchronize. Synchronize.
Alright, my cat was distracting me. Dude. She likes to jump up and just get your attention. Alright, come here. Come here. Come here. Just sit on the lap. Alright. Here. Then you can also create a bit of curve to these lines so that they it'll change less at the beginning and more at the end, if that makes sense.
Don't think twice. Yeah. Feel your skin.
And we can do that.
Don't think twice. Yeah. Feel your skin on mine. Forget the.
Oh man. So good deal.
About the time, floating on a purple cloud.
I need to make this second verse different from the.
I just wanna simmer, like the way you glimmer. Pretty fires all around. Tell me, are we dreaming, dancing on the sea? Yeah. Feel your skin on mine, forget about the time.
I think a tambourine style effect would be good for this. So let's find a tambourine or shaker. Let's say drums. Let's go acoustic. BPM. Let's look for tambourine. Nope. Nope. Huh. I didn't like any of those. Let's see. What else do we have in here? Where's all the instruments? Let's do percussion. The total sounds so great. Let's just try that. It's a bit of a weird sound. It's got a lot of mud under it, but so this is a good example of that low crap, I think. Looks like there's a lot of solo that with the drums. I like that. That helps him move a lot. That's good. Let's hear it. Context. Sweet. I think we could use some extra arpeggiators in this section. Let's jump into what would be a good synth for this. Let's do the Prophet. That'd be good. Oh man, you guys are still on Splice. Oh boy. Sorry about that. Alright, now we're back over to Logic. There we go, the Prophet 5, if it shows up. Where did it go? Oh, went over down there. Okay. There it is. Holy keys. Alright. This is Prophet 5. Sweet. I can still hear the DX7. So we're going to mute that. And we can hear it there. Sweet. That sounds good. We'll throw the chords down here. Oops. Let's hear these. Now we want an arpeggiator. Eighth notes. Should cut out more of this. This needs a lot of lows taken out. That's just noise. Noise. There we go. This I think is causing a lot of mud. Let's soften that up.
I love the way we synchronize. We synchronize. Let the moment crystallize. Don't think twice. Yeah. Feel your scan of mine. Forget about the time. Floating on.
I think these are a bit too dry. They have a really weird reverb on them. Interesting. So we're gonna send it to a reverb bus. I'll be cutting some of those out.
Yeah. Feel your scan of mine. Forget about the time. Floating on a purple. I don't mind as long as you hold me in your arms. We ain't never coming down. And all this smoke in the sky got us. I love the way we synchronize. We synchronize. Let the moment crystallize.
Let's just change. That is a little fill. Let's just take this out. Don't erase the animation data.
Let them synchronize. Let the moment crystallize.
Something like that, maybe.
Synchronize. We synchronize. Let the moment crystallize.
Just something a bit different. I think we can turn it up.
We synchronize. Let the moment crystallize.
That sounds
I love the way we synchronize. Let the moment crystallize. Don't think twice. Yeah. Feel.
just automate it, or not automate it, quantize it. That's when you put it on the grid so it lines up perfectly. Alright. And let's also just
I love the way we synchronize. We synchronize. Let the moment crystallize. Don't think twice. Synchronize. Holding you tight. Because I love the way we synchronize. We synchronize. Let the moment crystallize. Because I love the way we synchronize.
I think we could use something within that first measure after the first hit just to increase the something there to keep it moving. Let's try duplicating this and maybe creating like a delay on it. I know it already has a delay, but something where it's 100% echo. A little bit more feedback, less wet. Let's see what that sounds like.
Because I love the way we synchronize.
I think too much at the beginning. We could probably...
Synchronize.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's see.
We synchronize. We synchronize.
High end, so it sticks out.
I love the way we synchronize.
There, yeah.
We synchronize. Let the moment crystallize. Don't think twice.
I also think a synth harmony to that vocal.
Let the moment crystallize. Don't think twice.
Don't they? Good.
Don't think twice. Don't think twice. Yeah. Feel your skin on mine. Forget about the time. Floating on a purple cloud. Don't think twice. Yeah. Lights. Don't think twice. Yeah. Don't think twice. Don't think twice. Yeah. Feel. Don't think twice.
Don't think twice. Hey! Jump! Jump, Yum Yum. Show them how high you can jump. There we go. So let's
Crystallize. Don't think twice. Yeah. Feel your skin on.
a little bit of a counter melody.
Don't think twice.
Why does that second note pop out so much?
Don't think twice.
There we go.
Yeah. Feel your skin on mine. Forget about the time. Floating on a purple cloud. Out the minor song is.
Let's turn that drum up. Let's see. All right.
As you hold me in your arms, we are never coming down. And all this smoke in the sky.
think we could use like a eighth note kind of bass type thing. Maybe for both.
And all the smoke in the sky got me feeling so. And all the smoke in the
I think this one, the second one, just so it gives it way more energy. Let's jump in and try some Logic sounds, some bass.
in the sky got me feeling so blue. Burning down the city while I'm here with you. Smoke in the sky.
That's way too. Something a bit more punchy. Oh, that'd be good if I had a right off on the release. Where's that going? Got a bit of an arpeggiator. Whoa! Ooh, what is- Ready to turn that down and pull down the cutoff. There we go.
We ain't never coming down. And all the smoke in the sky got me feeling so blue. Burning down the city while I'm here with you.
Just so where it changes the bass note. Yeah, so this is a good tip for chords. Oh, if I soloed the right thing. So that we have the chord, and it stays on the same chord, but it switches to the bass note right there, to the D. And so it's same chord, just sounds like it's changing. So you get a new note. Let's actually that hits. Let's make sure all of those are new notes. Sweet. And then, so with this bass, we're definitely going to want to have that change
We
bass
ain't
note.
never coming down. And all the smoke in the sky got me feeling so blue. Burning down the city while I'm here with you. Smoke in the sky and I'm holding you tight. Yeah, 'cause I love the way we say.
Sweet. So just a little bit of eighth note action there. We're going to quantize all of them. Make sure these are all the right length. We can also just pull up the velocity a little bit.
Smoke in the sky, feeling so blue. Burning down the city while I'm here with you.
Bass out of that.
Smoke in the sky and I'm holding you tight.
Yeah, that's
'Cause I love the way we synchronize.
yeah.
And all the smoke in the sky got me feeling so blue. Burning down the city while I'm here with you. Smoke in the sky and I'm holding you tight. Yeah, 'cause I love the way we synchronize.
we could use this cymbal swell again right there, but we might need to take more high end out of it. That sounds pretty good. Maybe I'll just take a little bit more. So that's another thing where we want it to be less high end and this one than this one. Oh, you can't see that. Here we go. There we go. This one than this one. So we're going to automate it. Let's see. We're actually just going to latch it so that we can.
And all this smoke in the sky got me feeling so blue. Burning down the city around me.
Then it'll just record what we just changed, and then once we do that, actually going to move these so it's more. Oops. Undo that. Change that. Q. We don't need that to change. Alright, let's hear how those two sound.
And all this smoke in the sky got me feeling so blue.
And later, should be a little bit more mellow.
'Cause I love the way we synchronize.
I think we could do a bit more even.
Me with you, smoke in the sky, and I'm holding you tight. Yeah, 'cause I love the way we synchronize.
Yeah, nice.
Synchronize.
It's really mellow here, just spacious.
Don't think twice. I love the way we synchronize.
And I think what we should do right there is pull up the dry
Don't
vocal.
think twice. I love the way we synchronize.
That's a second dry one.
Don't think twice. I love the way we synchronize.
Yeah. So let's just automate the volume on this. I might want to change the volume of that later, so it's a lot easier if you add a gain plugin. And then automate that. That way you can change the overall volume without that messing up your automation later. Alright, let's just see how. Just pump it up. Just maybe 3.
I love the way we synchronize.
Let's change this to that point. It's just.
Don't think twice. I love the way we synchronize. I love the way we synchronize. We synchronize. Just a light. Don't think twice. Twice. I love the way we synchronize.
Sweet. Dryer.
We synchronize.
There. Alright, sweet. We're doing great. Let's see. Should we do anything else today? Or should we call it quits? If one person is watching. If that's not me, let me know. But until then. Whoa. Oh, didn't know you could do that. Wow. Learning new stuff here. Alright, let's just do a little organization. We're gonna just sort everything into track stacks, which is basically like folders in Logic. So first I'm going to grab all of the drums that I have. That should be it. We're going to create track stacks, summing stacks so we can edit it. Call it drums. Close it. We can solo it if we want. Yep, everything's there. And then we can mute it so we just know that all the drums are gone. Now I'm gonna do all the bass. I think this sub bass. And then I think this one. Oops. What am I doing? That might be all of our basses. That now. That's one thing that's outside. That does not sound in time. That's weird. Maybe it's because they're in the notes or something. Yeah, let me see. I don't know. We're gonna have to. Maybe I'll just switch the sound. I don't know if I really like that one. But anyway, let's grab all the chords now. I believe this is a chord. I'll throw the noise in there. This one. No, that's more of a lead. This one's a chord. And this one. No, not that. Okay, so now we just select all of the ones we have soloed. Create a track stack. Create chords. Now we're going to do one that's leads. We just want to make sure we don't have any effects. That's what it's the only thing left. Oh, this is a chord. We're going to have to remove that. This, yep. Sweet. Let's call this leads. This needs to go into the chords one. Now we should just be left with all of our effects. We can take those on and stick in the track stack. Effects. Alright, sweet. So now if we mute it, oh, I can take that out. Sweet, so this is just a good organization, you know, now we have drums, vocals, bass, chords, leads, effects, so we can know where everything is. It's really good for mixing and just cleaning up things. For example, like I know I'll want to cut out a lot of the lows on my chords and leads, but not my bass, so it's great for that kind of stuff, and I can, you know, pull things out where I need them, change the volume of groups, just a lot of flexibility, but it also keeps things nice and tidy. I haven't done any of the color stuff. We can do that another time. But, so, yeah, let me know in the comments if you like what I did today. If you had fun, what you like about it, what you don't like about it, tell me. What you'd like to see another time. I'll probably be live streaming hopefully more often. And let's see. And just we can work on a new song. We can continue working on this one. I can practice guitar. I've practiced band rehearsal coming up on Thursday. We can, let's see, we can do anything pretty much with music. We can just listen to music if you want. So just let me know in the comments what you like. Also, oh, I should shout out one person who commented. Blitzkrieg. Yes, Blitzkrieg, shout out to you. You commented on my last video, so, and he suggested that we do this. So, I know he wasn't able to jump on the live stream, but if you seeing this later, thank you. All right, I believe that's all. Thank you.